Well, hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your monthly tarot reading for March 2026 for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do hope everyone is doing well, and as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So let's see what the month reveals. And a reminder, this was the card that was pulled for your entire year of 2026, Four of Cups. A reminder that there can be something that's right in front of you that you're not recognizing. That's the perfect fit for you. It can be in regard to an individual, an opportunity, an idea. The Four of Cups can be focusing on like your original wants and desires or goals, but there's something even better and it's being put right in front of your face. So if you want more explanation with that, go back to the January monthly reading. So Four of Cups. That will show up in divine timing. So it could be happening in regards to anything throughout the year. So let's see what's going on for March and what crystal is being suggested for Sagittarius for March, please. It's coming through for Sagittarius. Ooh, yeah, we have Dioptus, direction. Okay, a new direction, I feel. All right. For the month, I'm going to do beginning, middle, and end, 3 columns. We're going to see what's coming through. And also pulling a tea leaf for each of those time periods and see what message is coming through with that as well, and then clarifying. So beginning of the month, which is like the first 10 days, Sagittarius, what's happening? What's the energy? What's coming through for Sagittarius? And we have the Justice card. Now, definitely could be something legal that, that you're involved in. It could mean contracts pending, whatever the case may be. I'm really picking up looking at this, that the scales are tipped in your favor. Okay, things will work out in your favor. We do have the 10 of Wands that could be in conjunction with the Justice card, where what the result or the end of the line, or you want something to be over, Sagittarius, you're near the end. Okay. And we have the Seven of Swords. Now, certainly the Seven of Swords can be something that's going on behind the scenes. Maybe something that you're not yet aware of. But Seven of Swords can also be some kind of strategic planning. So you might have, if it's something of a legal nature or a business contract, you went into it with a strategic plan in mind. That could be where the Four of Cups for your 2026 year plays into part. That you go in with a specific plan. You're not looking at anything else that might come along. So that might take longer for this new direction to take place. Let's see for mid-month. What's going on mid-month for March for Sagittarius? And we have the Seven of Wands. Certainly you're in a position of advantage. You might be defending yourself, standing your ground, and that's right next to the Justice card. And wow, in the center of the reading, the Wheel of Fortune. Something's fallen away. Look at that. Something is falling away. And it's really interesting that we see almost like the King and Queen. It could represent a marriage. This could represent a divorce. And this could be the other party involved, you might say, now slipping away. But I do feel that the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel's turning in your favor. But I couldn't help but see that it would be, if you're in agreement to get a divorce, you both want the divorce, there you go. It's turning in your favor. And the Queen of Pentacles. This is now moving on, gathering up your resources for your future. She's looking forward, looking ahead. Somebody's benefiting financially here. Let's see, by the end of the month. Now, certainly, picking up this strongly can be in regards to a relationship, but it could also be a business deal, a contract, a job. You know, this could be representing different people that interviewed for the job falling away. They're out, you're in. And we have the 9 of Wands. You're returning back. Lessons learned. And look at this. This is like justice is working in your favor. Look at the golden color. Look at the Wands energy. Something you feel very passionate about. Whether it is completing, if it is a divorce, completing the divorce, things going in your favor. A lot of growth on the Wands here. Things that you're up against, but you're the victor here, is what I see. Ooh, look at this. The 2 of Wands. This is really getting interesting here, Sagittarius. And usually in the 2 of Wands, there's someone, you know, there's an individual standing like at the crossroads trying to make a decision. And yeah, this could be the judge giving you this new path forward. You know, you reached the end here, got the verdict. This is having now the world in your hands. So, wow, a new direction, definitely. And the 2 of Cups. It can be a new relationship, a new partnership. It can be a business partnership. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Queen of Cups. It can be something that you've really been focused on with all your heart and soul, your dreams, your desires. Okay. You know, and that's why with the 4 of Cups being your 2026 card, really focused on, you know, your goals and what you want to achieve. But there could be something that's right in front of you, some kind of new romance, partnership, path forward, new beginnings. There's a new direction. Yeah, very much so. All right. For the first row, which is the first part, and we've already got our card. Let's see what it is. Fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. I almost feel this is the judge. This is the judge in the court case, or this can be about who that, you know, why you're in court in the first place. So let's see if we can get a little something, something here to clarify that. Oh, you're getting your wish. Okay. Okay. We're going to leave it at that. So with the Justice, again, I feel, you know, and she's even got 1 foot forward. It's really going to work out in your favor. If you're involved in anything from a legal court case, anything where a grievance, even, you know, a simple filing grievance at work, anything of that nature where there's arbitration, you might say, it is tipping in your favor. Yeah, it is really tipping in your favor. We have the 11 for this Justice. It's a major arcana card, so it's some kind of breakthrough, and that's a master number, 11. So I really feel, and also it's 2s. We have a lot of 2 energy here. So, you know, by the end of the month. So just really feel that whatever it is you're focused on or working towards, it's moving in your favor. And certainly it could be something of a legal nature. It's a very long process, but you're near the end. You've got fresh cuts on the wands. There's like new beginnings, new directions, new paths forward, but, you know, see it through to the very end. You know, I feel with the Queen of Cups, the overall energy is something that you're very focused on. heck bent on, Sagittarius. And even though there could be something that's somebody doing something behind the scenes, trying to, get things to go in their favor, you've got a strategic plan in place already, Sagittarius. So this could be prevention, in regards to just a lot of preparation and prevention put in place. So you've thought it through. All right, let's clarify justice. We have the Six of Cups. Can be something that started off very lovingly, very fair, generous. Could be someone like a handshake, that there was an offer with a handshake I'm picking up with the Justice card. And that still could be coming through. I do feel it's working in your favor. But there might be no contract. You might be wanting to put something in writing. Ten of Wands. And then we've got the Justice card. Yeah, it's saying that this situation, what you've been waiting so long on, is almost near the end. And again, with the Seven of Swords, you prepared. You were ready for this. Oh, you were ready for disappointment, but you're not getting it. Things are, yeah, there you go. Ace of Cups. You're going to be extremely happy. You're ready for the worst, but you're getting the best, and the best out of, especially if it's something of a legal nature. So, wow. Let's pull your tea leaf card for mid-month. And we did have, oh, look at this. The Harp card came out. Great happiness. Need I say more? Getting your wish here. And now the Harp card coming out. So standing your ground here. And you're in a position of advantage. So things are going to go well. We can see that especially with the Wheel of Fortune. But the 7 energy with this being in a position of advantage is because of your preparation. Look at the 7 energy here as well as here. So you're prepared. You've thought things through. You've gone through a lot. This is what you're up against. There's a lot of new things that might be developing, but you're ready for it. You're up and ready for this. Wow. Wheel of Fortune at the center of the reading, and I can't help but think that somebody's out of the picture now. Could be a divorce. Somebody's out of the picture. It can also be getting rid of your rivals, your competition here. Vying for, maybe interviewing for a certain position. And it's eliminating all the competition. So everything's falling in your favor. The scales are tipping in your favor this month. Whatever you're focused on, Sagittarius. And with the Queen of Pentacles, can be a Capricorn around you. We see the acorns and the, I can't remember at the moment what acorns represent, but I almost feel like it's part of that preparation for your future. You're gathering up your resources here. This can represent you or just this Capricornian energy, putting in the work, getting the results. And that's what you did here with this strategic planning. So great happiness coming in. The end results are good. What you've been focused on, and you'll stay focused on till the very, very end. So 7 of Wands, clarify. A decision is made. Sure. Absolutely a decision is made. In your favor. The Wheel of Fortune, the middle center of your reading, turning in your favor, eliminating what you don't want, and the Page of Swords is delivering the good news. That could be someone around you, or in court, it can be someone that brings in the verdict. The truth, the whole truth. And the Ace of Pentacles here with this Queen of Pentacles. There's a new door opening for you because of the result of possibly some sort of something of a legal nature, something that might involve arbitration, something that you might have been going after. It's a general reading, so there's a lot of different scenarios that this could represent. But there's an opportunity, and it's the same with the Queen of Pentacles. You have the resources available. There's an opportunity for a new path forward. Great happiness, too. Let's look at, by the end of the month here, what tea leaf card. Oh, well, we had 2 fall out. So we have the Sun card. That's beautiful, happiness and well-being. And then we have Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. I almost feel like I'm looking at this 9 of Wands where you're maybe going back in, or it's giving me the message of second guessing yourself. That's what this is about. Don't lower your standards. Stand tall. You know, you're defending yourself. Make the decision. Don't change. Don't waver. So yeah, you got happiness and well-being here. We can see that, how your cards are playing out. So yes, I do feel like, you know, maybe rehashing, going back in, or this can simply just be, especially with the 9 energy, it can be, you know, just deep in thought. You know, like the Hermit, where you're kind of deep in thought, the woulda, shoulda, couldas, and don't do it. You know, lessons learned here. We have the 2 of Wands with somebody else here. It can be in regards to the verdict, the outcome, the result. Take it how it resonates. And you're moving forward. This is all good. This is very good energy. You know, hearing the news here. And then the 2 of Cups. This can be new love coming in. This could be getting a divorce and now being able to marry whoever it is that you would like to marry. This could be a business partnership. It can be that you're attracted to somebody who is very, very different than yourselves based on what the people are wearing here. It can be someone of nobility and someone who is simple, you might say. So, happiness and well-being. Let's clarify this 9 of Wands, but I surely pick up kind of second guessing yourself. And that's where don't be tempted to lower your standards. There is celebration, of course, celebration. Good luck, good fortune, and a new path forward. 2 of Wands. Oh, we've got the King of Wands. That can be someone that's a business partner. It certainly can be in regards to if indeed you were interviewing for a position. This can represent the person offering you the position. He's holding the world in his hands. So it's something really important that you're making a decision about. And the King of Wands can be a Leo individual, someone that's in charge in some capacity, authoritative person. And this 2 of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay, this could also be friends around you, a very good friend, or possibly it can be representing if you were in court. Doesn't have to be, you know, male or female specific here, but 3 of Cups is by the end of the month, you're really celebrating with friends, family, you know, raising your glass, toasting. We can see that a couple times. You're doing that in private with maybe who helped you through it specifically, but then joining with others in regards to whatever it is that you're headed towards, going after, getting your wish. This could actually be, even though it showed auburn hair here, you know, someone with blonde, gray, or white hair. This could be the judge, the attorney, a friend. a relative even. But you're celebrating the final result. All right, Sagittarius, that's the messages for the month. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance to make it a great month.